There are no frequently asked questions for this topic. In summary, I discussed what loneliness is, distinguishing it from social isolation. I described an instrument you can use to determine if you're lonely, and we talked about how common loneliness is in the United States. I showed you evidence on the mortality risk associated with loneliness. We talked about mechanisms whereby we go through a regulatory loop, a loneliness regulatory loop, which causes us to have self-fulfilling prophecies about others, about negative interactions, which is a self-fulfilling prophecy which causes loneliness. We talked about the hypervigilance that goes along with loneliness, the hypervigilance for social threat, and how that has myriad negative effects on our health, both by affecting our engagement in self-care behaviors, the quality of our sleep, and activation of our sympathetic nervous system or fight or flight response. I talked about tips, 4 categories of tips. The first 3 have more to do with context, and for situations where you've moved to a new place or you're dealing with shelter in place, online platforms for connection are a good option. But the more common and generally more effective in the literature recommendation is to challenge social cognitions about interactions. And I describe how that can be done through cognitive behavioral therapy. Loneliness can cause a great burden of suffering, and treating and relieving your loneliness is extraordinarily important for your overall health. I hope this video has been helpful. I hope you're able to relieve your loneliness. And thank you very much for listening. Have a great day.